Hi guys, this is Sarah McLaughlin from Live a Great Life. I have just found something very, very cool that I wanted to show you. So one of the things I've done with my Builderall account is I have set up my booking app. So you click on this Builderall Booking, your booking tool to create and manage calendars for appointments and events. Time management made easy with Builderall. So this is a way for people to book your time, or if you set up an event, they can book into your event with you. They can pay automatically through this app, or if you do free calls. For example, as a coach, I give 30-minute free breakthrough calls. So you can set that up. So here is the dashboard. So this shows you I have 3 calendars set up. I have 0 subscribers. I have 0 income. And you will see when your appointments roll in, you'll see them down here. So I just set this up. And one of the things I found really, really cool, I'm just going to look for it now here. I don't see it, but I will look for it. Here's how you set up the actual calendars. So I'll show you a look at one of mine, okay, just so you get an idea. So this is my 30-minute. If you didn't have any here, you didn't have any set up already, we'll just do this. You click new calendar. That's just the easiest thing to do. So is it a consultation, an event, a classroom, or a recurring event? So do you have a client that you meet every single week, or do you have a team meeting that you have every single week? This is how you get people to book it in with you. So usage examples: weekly consultation sessions, continuous private lessons, therapy or counseling. It features a recurring weekly, bi-weekly or monthly sessions, an available time range, individual sessions, fixed session time, and no overlapping times. And let's look at the others. Classroom. So for schools, gyms, recurring group activities, courses, trainings, religious services. So it has a fixed time, date, and duration. It recurs weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Multi-user registration, so lots of people can register for the one event, which is useful when you've got a group. And limit the max number of subscriptions. So you can put a limit on the amount of people that turn up to each event. For example, if you're doing group coaching or any sort of group counseling, it might not be in your interest to have 50 people get onto that one event with you, because it'll be too difficult to manage. You might keep your group small to 5 or 10. So you can put that limit on there. So this is the events: webinars, lectures, seminars, live releases, live events and concerts, and meetings. So it has a fixed date and time, multiple user registrations, and a limitation on the number of registered users as well. And then the last one, the consultation. So this is individual mentoring and coaching, aesthetic services like hairdressers, barbershop, manicure, makeup, consultations in general. So if you are a dentist or a doctor and you need to have a system for appointments to be taken for your practice, this is the one you would use. So let's just do a consultation. Create new calendar. Oh, I forgot to put in the calendar title there. So what title will we give it? We'll just say, I'm just trying to think. Okay, a wellness breakthrough. Okay, so then we pick our basic settings. So the title, the description, book your 30-minute wellness breakthrough session here. You can upload your logo. So I have a logo here. Things are very slow today for me. You can change the background of the header, your time zone. So let the user select their time zone, or have a predefined time zone. So this goes by, if you're in a different time zone to the other person, it will show the time for them. So if you set for 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. in your area, your time zone, it will show up for the other person as whatever time it is for them, if they're ahead or behind your time, okay? Action after subscription. So you can display a success message, thanks for signing up, or thanks for booking your slot, see you soon, or whatever you like, okay? Or you can redirect it to a URL. You might want to bring them back to your web page, or you know, something else that you want to offer them. So you can choose between those. Next, we're going to put in the scheduling. So we'll just say 30-minute meeting, host. So you can add different hosts here. So I've already, see here, you can put a new host. If there's some, maybe you run a practice and you've got several coaches or therapists or doctors or dentists or whatever it is, you can add a new host for each one so that each person will have their own calendar. Okay, and the description. Okay, so when are you going to start those? Every hour, every half an hour? What is it for you? So if I'm doing a 30-minute call, I'm going to start them every 30 minutes. Session duration, sorry, 30 minutes. And interval, I want to have a few minutes in between each one to get my head together. I don't want to finish one at 2:30 and at 2:30 the next one starts. So you can give yourself whatever you like there in between the sessions to give yourself some space, okay? And then you can select the days and the times that you're available. So you just click them, toggle them on or off. So for my sessions, I'm only available Monday from 3 to 5, okay? And Tuesday from 11, sorry, to 1. What am I doing? And on Tuesday from 2 until 5. I should have come down the other way, shouldn't I? From 24. Okay. So you see, you can have several times that you're available during the day. Like from 1 to 2, I want to have a lunch break. So I'm not available then, but people can book me between 11 and 1 and between 2 and 5. Okay. And then your available dates. So if there's any dates that you do not want to be available, you can put them in there. So up until the 23rd of December, I'm available. Maybe you're going to go on a holiday at some, so block specific dates. Say we know, for example, New Year's, we do not want to be available. So I'm going to block the 31st. I'm going to block the 1st and so on. Okay. I'm going to say, okay, my birthday is in March, so I'm not going to be available that day. And I'm not going to be available the day after for the days when I used to have a social life, which I don't anymore. Okay, save and next. Form fields. So this is what you're asking them to fill in. What do you want them to give you when they register? So you want their name, their email address. Sometimes you might want their phone number, and you can add whatever field you want there, okay? And have them reply as a short text, a long text, a multiple choice questions, multiple check boxes where they tick boxes. Maybe you're a yoga teacher and you want to ask them some qualifying questions before they book a slot. So they just tick the boxes, or you could give them multiple choice. If you're a coach, for example, and you want to know, how are they feeling after their session last week? Good, bad, great. You can give them a multiple choice, or you can do a drop down menu there as well. So tons of room to make this really personal for you and your business, which is incredible. And then communication. So do you want to send them a confirmation when they book? Yes, I would. And immediately after scheduling, and then you can edit it. So you can edit what the email says. Hello, name, you're scheduled for whatever you want to call it. So mine was going to be the 30-minute breakthrough session. It's confirmed, okay? And you can edit that as you wish. Then send emails to hosts when new signups happen. For me, that would work. I would want to know when somebody booked a slot with me. If it's a busy practice, and for example, it's a dentist and they don't need to get an email every single time someone books a slot throughout their day, because they're probably going to be getting 8, 9, 10 emails every day. That's not going to be beneficial. You might want to toggle that off. I want to receive emails for a new subscription or pending subscription. Okay, so if someone is pending, they haven't fulfilled it yet, you can toggle whether you want to get those or not. Do you want reminders? So yes, I would recommend sending reminders, and send it to the host as well. That's me. The reminder is when So 0 days and 1 hour before, 1 hour to the meeting, and that's it. And you can edit that as you wish as well. Say hello, the name of the person, 1 hour to the meeting, and you can edit that to whatever text you like. And then what email are you going to have that sent from? Is it going to be from Builderall, or is it going to be from your own email? So for me, I would do it from my own email and reply to my email. Okay. And the automation is, I think, our last section. Do you want it to sync with your calendar or not? I would. And then you can add your calendar. So that's my Google Calendar. I'll just pick my calendar. Read one way, write one way. To manage your read and write two ways. So that means I can edit it from the calendar as well. Do you want to integrate it with Zoom or not? Okay. Where are you going to be holding your meeting? If it's Zoom and you've got one room set up that you use all the time, you can integrate it so it quickly sends that link to the other person. Now I obviously haven't integrated it before, so that is why that's popping up. So I'm just going to say not for the moment, but I will be selecting, when I've connected it all up, I will be selecting my Zoom account and choosing the room that I want to add them to. Subscribe to a list. So this is really useful. If someone books your time and say, for example, it's not the right time for them to start coaching with you, you can subscribe them to a list so you keep them up to date. So I would put them on my wellness newsletter, and make sure you click add, and that means they will be subscribed to that list, and from then on they will get your weekly or monthly emails with wellness updates, so you keep them in the loop with you and what you're doing. Do you want to enable payments or not? Okay, so this depends on your business. And there you go. So you set up the billing checkout, your super checkout, so you could do that from your website. Set up a super checkout so that they can pay you or pay when attending. So you determine the currency and amount, and your customer pays the amount the moment they attend the appointment. Okay, so you choose which you want or not. And that is it. Okay, so I've added a new calendar. Now what you can also do is you can add that to your website. So if you we can view it. So this is what it looks like for people. So when they want to break through that session with me, when they want to book that session with me, here's their options. Okay, they can pick so obviously that date is passed, and I booked off the 23rd. Did I book off the 23rd and the 24th? Oh, that's the 22nd. Yeah, it won't let me select those dates. Okay, it's only letting me select the 23rd and the 24th, or the 21st or the 22nd, because I booked off those dates. Remember, I said from the 23rd of December onwards, I didn't want to be available. That's why none of those are available. If we skip to January, we'll see Monday and Tuesday, the dates and times. And if we look at the Monday, I'm available from 3 until 5. Whereas remember on Tuesday, I added that different section in the afternoon. From 11 to 1 I'm available, and from 2 to 5 I'm available. So it's put in all of those settings for me there. If we go on to February, it's the same. I'm available the Mondays and the Tuesdays for those different time slots. But in December, if you remember, I clicked unavailable from the 23rd onwards, so that is why none of these are showing up blue for me. I can't book them. Okay, so that is it. That was really, it's such an exciting tool. Another great tool from Builderall to add to our repertoire. And here's the link. You can just send easily to anyone who wants to book. There was a way to download this as an app, but I think maybe it's missing from here now because I've already done it. So I'll find that for you, and I'll do another short video on it. But I just want to show it to you. Let me see if I can share it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so so you see it's an app on my laptop. I've downloaded it to my laptop as an app, so that is always there. If you see down here on my toolbar, it's here at the bottom, the little blue logo, and the appointments are going to pop up there for me no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm online or not online, or whether I've logged into this page, this platform, or this dashboard online. It doesn't matter. The app is there on my laptop, always going to tell me when the when the bookings come in. So I'm really, really impressed with this. I think it's amazing. And I hope you enjoy using it too. If you haven't got started with Builderall yet, you can see my link down below to a free trial or a $1 trial. Give it a go, see what you think of it, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help.